Let's talk about inflammation, specifically chronic inflammation, because the word inflammation is getting thrown around a lot these days, and for good reason, except that all anyone seems concerned about is how to treat inflammation as opposed to why we have inflammation in the first place. So I saw this amazing tweet the other day that just sums it up perfectly. It's by someone named Tiff's a Witch, all one word. No, I'm not stitching it. Like, I'm still figuring out all this tech stuff to begin with, like, relax. But she wrote, and I quote, "Babe, is it inflammation or have you just been holding in a scream for 20 years? This is a perfect tweet, okay? And I recognize that this concept may be new to some of you. And truthfully, a full explanation would require like an entire semester of lectures, but here's just a highlight of the tip of the iceberg. Repressed and unresolved anger and grief and sadness and trauma and all the hard feelings that we work so hard not to feel, they don't just evaporate. Time does not heal all. They live in your body. This is the core of the nervous system series that I'm eventually going to do because the topic is like huge. But this is the crux of how to heal chronic illness and chronic pain. For now, though, I just want you to live with this like little amuse-bouche, okay? All people, but especially women, are taught from birth, overtly and covertly, to be nice, to smile. Don't be difficult, and certainly don't show anger, right? So where does a lifetime of unexpressed anger go? It goes to your back in the form of back pain. It causes your migraines, your IBS, your depression and anxiety, your chronic UTIs and burning mouth syndrome, and your brain fog. You know, your unexpressed anger and other emotions are the root cause of your chronic inflammation, not necessarily talking about regular inflammation, okay? And you might say, well, no, that's not true. My inflammation is caused by my autoimmune disease. And to that, I'd say, right. And what caused your autoimmune disease? Like, this may sound woo-woo to you, but how many times in a single day do you stuff your anger or other emotions back down because it would be like impolite, or because you want to be liked, or because you're too scared to ask for what you really need? Just in a single day, how many times? Now look at your whole life, okay? So yeah, you've probably got some inflammation in your body. So treat the symptoms, of course, always treat the symptoms. But if you don't also look at the root of the issue, then you'll always just be treating the symptoms. So if you or someone you know needs help navigating chronic illness, my information is in my bio.